Hey everyone, the Beard Baron here with the Summer Beard, Part 2, where I discuss the practical things that you need to do throughout the course of the summer or the warmer months for your beard. Now in the first part of this video, I talked about how a summer beard, meaning a full long beard that covers your neck, is a very practical way of protecting yourself from the heat, from the sun, cooling down your body. But when summertime does roll around, there's some practical things of maintaining your beard that I hope you find helpful. Now for most people during the summer, you will experience some sort of fun times in the water, whether it's a lake, a pool, the ocean. And with this comes some considerations of how to maintain your beard after engaging in such activities. Number one, chlorine. If you're in a pool with chlorine or any kind of bromine or any kind of chemicals that maintain pools, hot tubs, those chemicals tend to be very damaging to your skin and to your beard, to your face. So when you are done with such an activity, you will want to at the very least, rinse your beard. I would suggest going one step further and rinsing and washing your beard with beard wash to make sure you're getting all those chemicals off of your face, out of your skin, and out of your beard. You don't want them to fully dry on there and sit in there for any length of period of time. Same goes for swimming in the ocean. I love the ocean. I live on the beach and enjoy many a days in the water. But the trouble with salt water is you never want it to really dry on your beard. You want to rinse it off right after you're done swimming or done with any kind of water play, that you'll just rinse it right off. And again, perfect world scenario, you would go and wash your beard. But at the very least, just rinsing your beard with fresh water after being in the pool or in the ocean is always a great idea. Now, the pond or lake that you're swimming in, that's up to you of how fresh water that really is for you. Again, doesn't hurt to rinse or wash your beard after. So it's a real easy thing to do just to keep your mind on. You don't want chemicals or salt water drying on your beard and staying on your beard and your skin. You want to get that off of there. And what's great is when you wash your beard and you get out of the shower, you can let it just air dry. You can just kind of, take some of the real wetness off with a towel, but it allows it to stay damp. And it's a great way to keep yourself cool during the summer months. Even if you just went to wash up during the course of the day, you're really hot, just a simple rinse of your beard can add a lot of coolness to you and to your neck area. But this is another area where you're going to have to probably increase the amount you rinse and wash your beard. During the summer months, there's a lot more sweat, a lot more grime. This is going to go according to what your climate is. So if you're finding that you're sweating a lot more, that your beard's getting dirty, you can wash your beard more often than usual. I know in my previous how to wash your beard video from years ago, I say that you should only really wash your beard 1 to 2 times a week. And that was based upon the fact that I think a lot of guys overdo it when it comes to washing their beard. But if your beard is legitimately grimy, dirty, sweaty, please feel free to wash your beard. There's no hard or fast rules at that point. If your beard's dirty, it needs a wash. Feel free to wash it. Now when it comes to product, you might find that you might apply more product during the course of the day, or you need to apply more on the initial application, whether it's beard oil, balm, butter, waxes. This is going to depend on how hot, humid, or dry the climate you are in. I always tell guys that you may need to tweak your application of product throughout the course of the year. As the climate changes, your application changes. So if you're saying, oh well, 3 drops of beard oil is not cutting it for me, up it to 4, up it to 5, see what happens. You might have to apply more often. You might have to apply twice a day, maybe morning and night. For me personally, I do tend to use about the same amount of beard oil, maybe a touch more. Well, that's basically because I love the tropical scents that we have. So this is an issue of just playing around, experimenting what works best for you and your beard. Now for me, I personally like to use beard butter in the summer and beard balm in the winter. I find that during the summer months, I keep more of a tidier beard of actually trimmed to shape. Where in the winter, I let my beard go a little bit longer, a little bit more wilder, a little bit thicker. So balm helps keep those flyaways and the shape in check. Whereas in the summertime, the butter is the perfect thing for me personally. It may not be for you. And your mileage may vary. You can play around with, balms, butters, waxes, how much you use, when you use it. But like I said, experiment it, what finds best for you. Just another great health tip in general during the summer months is stay hydrated. You should probably stay hydrated throughout the course of the year. Your body functions a lot better when you're hydrated. This especially works extremely well for your skin and your hair, which includes your beard. Now I often get the question of what I prefer for sunscreen, liquid or spray. I've never been a spray sunscreen guy ever. I don't know if I ever said those words ever came out of my mouth before. I apply liquid sunscreen to my face, apply it to my nose, across my forehead, and the cheeks here. I do not apply any sunscreen into my beard or into my mustache area, anything like that, the beard protects me completely. I will apply liquid sunscreen to where my sidelines are, around my neck, and underneath where my collarbone is. But anywhere where my beard is growing, I do not apply sunscreen. It's really simple. I save on sunscreen, it lasts forever. Like I said, I just apply liquid sunscreen to the exposed skin on my face, not to my beard. Like I said, guys, in the previous video, a summer beard is fantastic. If you have not grown one to length that covers your neck, it provides great shade, sun protection for your lips, cheeks, neck, provides a cooler body overall as temperature goes, as it traps moisture in your beard hair, and this has this nice air conditioning effect, especially if you get it nice and damp during the course of the day. It's fantastic. It's a great way, a practical way to keep yourself cooler during the summer months. So no need to chop off your beard when the summer comes rolling around, guys. I love hearing from you. Definitely check me out at thebeardbaron.com, my website where I have all your premium beard care, mustache care needs, all combs, scissors, mugs, all sorts of fantastic stuff for you and your beard. I love you guys. All my links are down below. Leave a comment, say hey, hello, what's up? I'll talk to you soon. But until then, take care.